Did a dashboard light just ruin your day? Hold on. Before you book a shop visit, watch this countdown of 10 overcharged car tricks you can handle without a lift. These aren't risky hacks, just practical, low-effort steps backed by common-sense maintenance. We'll compare shop price versus DIY time, show you which jobs take under 5 minutes, and flag when professional help actually matters. Start with the free fix that calms your nerves. Then cash in with a simple swap that instantly freshens your drive and saves real money the first time you do it. Number 1. Toothpaste Headlight Fix. Your headlights look yellow and cloudy, and a shop just quoted $120 to restore clarity. They'll say you need pro compounds and a machine buffer. You don't. For light to moderate haze, toothpaste works. Worried about scratching? Use a non-gel whitening toothpaste, which contains fine abrasives similar in grit to mild polishing compounds. Dab a pea-sized amount on a soft cloth and work in light circular motions for 2 to 3 minutes per section. Rinse thoroughly, dry, and immediately apply a UV protectant or sealant. Most factory UV layers are already weakened, and sealing slows re-hazing. What's happening is simple. Oxidation sits on the surface of polycarbonate lenses. Those mild abrasives lift that layer and road film, improving beam cutoff and night visibility after a single pass. Spend 5 minutes per lens and keep $100 in your pocket. Deep pits or cracks? That's the time for a pro. Quick wins stack up. Next, a trick for stubborn grime detailers upsell. Number 2. WD-40 for stuck-on road grime. After a highway run, your bumper looks like a bug cemetery, and the shop wants $60 for a decon wash? You can handle the worst spots yourself with a can you already own. Is WD-40 safe on paint, or will it strip wax and leave dull patches? Used correctly, it's fine. Lightly mist WD-40 on tar spots, sap dots, or bug splatter. Let it dwell for 30 to 60 seconds, then wipe with a clean microfiber. The solvents loosen petro-based residues so you're not grinding grit into the clear coat. Work in the shade, not in direct sun, and keep it off rubber wiper blades. Wash the area with car soap afterward and reapply wax or sealant to restore protection. 5 minutes beats the upsell and avoids scratches from hard scrubbing. If you're tackling large contaminated panels or overspray, a clay bar or pro-solvent bath is the safer move. Speaking of scary lights and upsells, let's calm the most stressful one on your dash. Number 3. Temporary check engine light reset. That amber light pops on during a normal commute, and a shop quotes $150 just to look. Can you reset it yourself by disconnecting the battery for 15 minutes without making things worse? Start smart. Get a free OBD2 scan at an auto parts store, or use a $20 reader at home. If you see an EVE app code tied to a loose gas cap, fix that first. Tighten or replace it, because clearing without addressing the cause usually brings the light back. If you still want to reset, turn the car off, then disconnect the negative battery terminal for 10 to 15 minutes. You'll clear stored codes and also reset long-term fuel trims and radio presets. If the light returns quickly or flashes, that points to a persistent fault that needs a pro. Check your owner's manual first. Some cars have sensitive reset procedures. If you stop a small crack early, you avoid a big bill. Same logic applies to glass. Number 4. Clear nail polish on tiny windshield chips. A pebble snaps off the truck ahead and leaves a tiny star chip. The glass shop quotes $120 to stabilize it. Do you need that today, or can clear nail polish safely buy you time? Clean the area first. Use glass cleaner, blot it dry, and make sure no moisture sits in the chip. With a steady hand, dab a small drop of clear nail polish right into the star. Let it wick in and level, then add a thin top coat. This seals out water and grit, lowers stress concentration, and helps resist vibration. Skip car washes and big temperature swings for a day. Moisture accelerates crack growth, and freezing expansion makes it worse, especially in cold weather. This quick seal slows spread, but it isn't structural. Plan a professional resin injection within a few days. Next, melt ice the fast way without scratching your glass. Number 5. Vinegar plus water for fast defrost. Your windshield is iced over, and the counter is pushing $15 de-icer cans. Does a vinegar mix work fast without hurting anything? Yes, if you use it right. Fill a spray bottle with a 2-to-1 mix of vinegar to water. On light frost, spritz evenly and wait a few seconds. The layer releases and wipes clean. For thicker ice, start your defroster and use a plastic scraper while the mix helps break the bond. Never spray it on hot glass to avoid thermal shock. Acetic acid lowers the freezing point and loosens thin frost. Skip hot water. The rapid temperature change can crack glass. After clearing, rinse the area so residue doesn't sit on rubber blades or paint. In very cold climates, a 3-to-1 isopropyl alcohol solution works faster. Pennies per use, clear vision in minutes, and no pricey can. Visibility is safety. Now, let's talk tires. Number 6. Proper tire inflation pays you back. The tire light flickers on, and the counter offers a $49 tire health package. Skip it. A few PSI isn't a myth. It's money and tread life. Grab a gauge and check pressures cold before driving. Use the sticker on the driver's door jamb, not the sidewall number, which is a maximum rating, not your target. Underinflation drags the car, builds heat, and chews the shoulders. Overinflation shrinks the contact patch and wears the center. Set to spec, and you restore grip, straight line stability, braking, and mileage. The U.S. Department of Energy pegs proper inflation at up to a 3% fuel economy gain. TPMS helps, but temperature swings can trigger it, so manual checks still matter, especially seasonally. Look monthly and before trips. Number 7. Baking soda stops battery crud. You spot white-blue crust on the terminals, and the counter pitches a $35 battery service. Keep a small box of baking soda in the trunk and fix it yourself safely. Wear gloves and eye protection. Make a thick slurry with baking soda and water. With the engine off, disconnect the negative terminal first, then the positive. Brush the slurry onto the corrosion. It reacts and loosens the buildup. Rinse with clean water, keeping runoff off belts and painted areas, then dry thoroughly. Corrosion comes from vented acid vapor and humidity, and it raises resistance that causes hard starts and charging glitches. Neutralizing it restores a clean path for current. Finish by applying a thin layer of dielectric grease to block moisture and air. Number 8. Olive oil for interior plastics. A detail shop waves a $70 gloss package, and your dash looks chalky and tired. Can a pantry fix help without turning the cabin into a dust magnet? Yes, if you go light. Put a tiny drop of olive oil on a clean microfiber, then work it into faded plastic trim with steady, overlapping passes. You're enriching the surface visually, not soaking it. Now the critical part. Buff off all excess until the cloth comes back nearly dry. That avoids the tacky film that grabs lint and fingerprints. Treat this as a short-term cosmetic bump, not protection against sun or heat. Number 9. Rubbing alcohol kills sticker gunk. That inspection sticker residue won't let go, and the shop wants labor just to scrape it. You don't need a razor or a heat gun for this one. Dampen a microfiber with isopropyl alcohol in the 70% to 90% range. Then lay the cloth on the residue for 20 to 30 seconds to soften the adhesive. Wipe with light, even strokes. Repeat once or twice for stubborn spots. On soft plastic trim, test in a hidden corner first to check for dulling. In a minute, you've got clean glass with no scraping and no fee. Finish with glass cleaner for a streak-free view. Now, breathe easier for less. Number 10. DIY cabin air filter swap. The service writer circled cabin filter replacement $69.99 in red like it's urgent. Is it actually buried behind the dash, or is that markup writing on mystery? Most cars hide it behind the glove box or under the cowl with simple clips. Drop the glove box by unhooking the side stops, pop the cover, and slide the old filter out. Note the airflow arrow. Insert the new one the same way, close the cover, and snap the glove box back. No tools on many models. Total time 3 to 5 minutes. Here's the simple truth. Most mystery car fixes aren't mysterious. They're quick, cheap, and well within reach when you know the first step, and the smartest savings come from choosing what to DIY and when to call a pro.